ഓം ശ്രീ ഗുരുഭ്യോ നമഃ. ഹരിഃ ഓം. ഓം ഗും ഗുരുഭ്യോ നമഃ. ഓം ഗം ഗണപതയേ നമഃ. ഓം ഐം സരസ്വത്यै നമഃ. ഓം ഗണാനാം ത്വാ ഗണപതിഗും ഹവാമഹേ കവിം കവീനാമുപമശ്രവസ്തമം ജ്യേഷ്ഠരാജം ബ്രഹ്മണസ്പത ആനശൃണ്വന്നോതിവിശ്രീദസാദനം. ഓം ശ്രീ മഹാഗണപതയേ നമഃ. ഓം നമഃ ശിവായ ഗുരവേ സച്ചിദാനന്ദമൂർത്തയേ നിഷ്പ്രപഞ്ചായ ശാന്തായ നിരാലംബായ തേജസേ. ഓം യസ്യാത്മഭൂതസ്യ ഗുരുപ്രസാദാത് അഹം വിമുക്തോസ്മി സംസാരബന്ധാത്. സർവോപദേഷ്ടു ശിവാനന്ദമൂർത്തേഃ മൃദ്വക്രയുഗ്മം പ്രണതോസ്മി നിത്യം. ദയാസിന്ധും ദീനബന്ധും ശാസ്ത്രാർത്ഥബോധനപട്ടും മസ്കരീന്ദ്രവരം നൗമി ചിദാനന്ദസദ്ഗുരും. ഓം പ്രാണിനാം ദുഃഖഹർത്താരം ജ്ഞാനദോ ഭുവനമുക്തയേ ശിവാനന്ദചിദാനന്ദൗ ആശ്രയേ ഗുരുസത്തമോ. ഓം ശാന്താത്മാനം പ്രണതസുലഭം സിദ്ധവിദ്യാപ്രഭാവം ഭാസ്വദ്രൂപം സുഗുണനിലയം ദ്വസ്തകർമാദിവർഗം പ്രജ്ഞാവൃത്തം നിജസമദൃശം താരതം ത്യാഗിപദ്യം സാക്ഷാത് ഈശം മമ ഗുരുവരം ശിവാനന്ദം നതോസ്മി. ശിവാനന്ദം നതോസ്മി. ഓം ഓം ശന്നോ മിത്രശം വരുണഃ ശന്നോ ഭവത്വര്യമാ ശന്ന ഇന്ദ്രോ ബൃഹസ്പതിഃ ശന്നോ വിഷ്ണുരുക്രമഃ. നമോ ബ്രഹ്മണേ നമസ്തേ വായോ ത്വമേവ പ്രത്യക്ഷം ബ്രഹ്മാസി ത്വാമേവ പ്രത്യക്ഷം ബ്രഹ്മ വദിഷ്യാമി ഋതം വദിഷ്യാമി സത്യം വദിഷ്യാമി. തന്മാമവതു തദ്ഭക്താരമവതു അവതു മാം അവതു ഭക്താരം. ഓം ശാന്തി ശാന്തി ശാന്തി. ഓം. So we will have a quick look of what has been covered yesterday. Yesterday we started the Taittiriya Upanishad, and the Taittiriya Upanishad belongs to the Krishna Yajurveda, and it falls in the Taittiriya Aranyaka. It falls in this Taittiriya Aranyaka 7th, 8th and 9th Prapatakas, 7, 8 and 9th chapters. So, and it is called by the name Shikshavalli, Anandavalli and Bhriguvalli. Based on, it starts with Shiksha, Brahmavid Apnodi Param, Bhrigurvaivarunihi, like that. So, and the 10th chapter, which is called Mahanarayana Upanishad, that Shankaracharya has not included in this Upanishad, but it contains a lot of mantras. Most of the mantras, what we use for all the pujas and day-to-day Sandhya Vandana, Brahma Yajna and all these things, most of these mantras are from this. And then Sayanacharya calls this as, he doesn't call it as Shikshavalli, Brahmanandavalli, Bhriguvalli. He calls it as Shikshavalli, Samhita Upanishad and Varuni Upanishad too. Like that he calls. And the fourth as Yajniki Upanishad. And Upanishad means, normally Upanishad means the Upanishad, that Katha Upanishad, that book, that mantras. But now here in the Vedanta, Upanishad means meditation. Upanishad means meditation. Vidya. Vidya means what? Contemplation. Upanishad does not mean the book, the text. Upanishad means meditation. And so, saw the first mantra of the Upanishad, that is the Shanti mantra of the Taittiriya Upanishad. It's not outside the Upanishad, but it is part of the Upanishad. It's the first Anuvaka. There are total 12 Anuvakas, 12 chapters, and 23 mantras in this Shikshavali. And the first mantra is this Shanti mantra, Shanno Mitraha. So, the normal meaning, ordinary meaning of this Shanti mantra is Mitra, Varuna, Vayu, Indra, Brihaspati. That is a prayer to all these devatas. Shanno Mitra, Shanno Mitra Shamvaruna, Shanno Bhavatu Aryama. Then Shanno Brihaspati, Indra Brihaspati, Vayu. There is a prayer to all these devatas to bless us. Sham means Sukham. Sukham Bhavatu. Prayachatu. That these deities give me Sukha. Bless me so that I will be able to continue with the studies. So, Shankaracharya gives a commentary like that. Tasuhi Sukhakritsu Vidyashravanadharana Upayogaha Apradibandena Bhavishyanti iti Tat Sukhakartutvam Prartayate Samno Bhavatu iti. Samno Bhavatu iti Prartayate. Sam Naha Bhavatu. Let us be blessed. Let everything be good to us. That prayer is made to these devatas because only with their blessing, these devatas' blessing, the Mitra, Varuna, Vayu, Indra, with their blessing only, we will be able to continue the study. Otherwise, they will block it. Apradibandena. Otherwise, the devatas will create problems to us. Devatas will create problems to us means what Indra is in the Purana we find that Indra, somebody is doing tapasya, Indra sends people to disturb him. Somebody wants to do 100 Ashwamedha Yajna, Indra sends somebody to take away the Ashwa. All these stories are there. So what does it mean to us? The devatas are not somebody sitting on the Swargaloka or in any other loka, Indra loka. Devatas are our Indriyas. At the Adhyatma level, the devatas are Indriyas. That is why Mitra means Ratri Devata and Prana Devata. Varuna means, Mitra means the Devata of the day and the Prana. Varuna means Devata of the night and the Apana. Then another Adyama is I. The third is Bala. Fourth is leg. So the devatas are not sitting elsewhere. Maybe they may sit in their world also, but they are sitting here also. So we have studied some other Upanishad where this is made clear. So in the Taittiriya Upanishad, we have studied Taittiriya Upanishad. The Taittiriya Upanishad, the creation story is there. Creation story is told in many places. In the Bhagavad it comes. In the Bhagavad many times it comes. And in the Upanishad also many times it comes. So in the Taittiriya Upanishad, the Supreme Brahman wanted to create. So he created the Devatas. And the Devatas asked, we want the food. So he created food. Then they said, food is ready and I am also ready. I should have a place to sit and eat. Where will I sit? They asked. Then he created. What he created first? Gamanayat. First he created a cow. This is not good, they said. Then he created a horse. That is not good, they said. You forgotten actually these stories. And then he made a human. When he made a human, oh, this is very good. This is the best. And then each devata entered into their respective positions. One devata entered here, one devata entered here in the ear, nose. So devatas are sitting and enjoying their food through this. So whatever pleasures you have through the senses, they are all the food of the devatas. Devatas are only enjoying. Your Atma does not need any sukha from this world because it is sukha swarupa. Atma is Ananda Swarupa. It doesn't need any external sukha. And the body is a jada vastu. It cannot enjoy anything. So all the pleasures are enjoyed by the sense organs only. And the sense organs also part of this body. So the devatas are sitting and enjoying their pleasures. And what is our problem for meditation? What is our problem for spiritual life? Our problem for spiritual life is mind and sense organs going outwards, seeking pleasures. Okay? What is your problem? Problem in spiritual life is the problem of the sense organs, problem of the mind. Problem of the mind is going outward. I am not able to meditate. Mind is always contemplating, thinking something. Why? Because the indriyas are pulling actually. So the devatas are using that. So this prayer is to the devatas, don't disturb me please. Let me do something. So that is why the prayer, all the devata prayers are for chitta ekagrata. All the prayer you do is for chitta ekagrata. You are not doing this, the karmas prescribed in the Vedas, nor you are practicing any of the meditations, vidyas in the Upanishad, because we do not have any such knowledge. So what we do means either you are doing japa, or you are doing puja, or you are going to a temple. When you go to a temple, Vishwanath Mandir, you go, or Samadhi Mandir, you come here. What do? You come and close your eyes. You come from your room all the way to the room and come here and go to the Vishwanath Mandir and close your eyes. To close your eyes, why should you go to Vishwanath Mandir? Why not you be there? Why do you close your eyes? Whosoever goes to the temple and when they look at the Bhagavan, they will close the eyes. Knowingly or unknowingly, we are trying to control the sense organs and concentrate on the deity. Keep the mind free from unwanted thoughts. Keep the mind under control. All prayer is under control. Small child is there, suppose a 3-year child or a 4-year boy comes here. He will not close the eyes. He will be looking like this. He will not close the eyes. Because he has no such want. Little grown up. Before examination, all the boys will close the eyes. And all people here, whenever they go to temple, they will close the eyes and pray. So they try to connect themselves to God. They try to connect themselves to God. Okay? But what for they are connecting? You go to Bhagavan and pray. What prayer you are making? Give me, I have got this problem, solve this problem. I want this. So all the prayers are kamya. All prayers are kamya. Kamya only. So you are trying to do certain amount of upasana, certain amount of meditation, and certain amount of connecting yourself to Bhagavan, but that is for the purpose of achieving something from the God. It is not bad, but it is not good in the ultimate sense. Bhagavan says in the Bhagavad Gita, Chaturvida bhajande mam janaha sukridinaha arjuna arto jignasu artharthi jnani cha bharadarshava. Chaturvida bhajande mam sukridinaha. All these people are sukridis because they are trying to connect themselves to God. They are trying to concentrate. They are trying to control the sense organs. Control the sense organs to some extent. Maybe to achieve something. So that kamya buddhi is there. Kamya buddhi is there. So they have got a kamana. Even sadhus will have these desires. Sadhus also, I want this, I want that. All these things are there. That is why moksha kamaha. That is ninda is told because of that only. So all people, whenever they try to concentrate, whenever they try to make a prayer, not only in the Upanishad prayers are different, actually upasanas are different. It is all based on Vaidika karma. We have no opportunity to do those things, nor we have got any familiarity with all these things, nor we know anything. And we don't have an opportunity to do this also. So we are doing like ordinary people, we are doing this Kriya Yoga Upasana. This is a subsequent addition to the Vedas actually. So this is also Pratyeka Upasana. So we are trying to connect ourselves to Bhagavan, thereby we are trying to control our sense organs. So controlling the sense organs is the Upasana. And the sense organs are not under our control because the Devatas are disturbing us, Devatas are pulling us that way. Devata is sitting here and pulls you, hey, go and eat that, go and do this, go and do that. So Devanam Pashu, in the Upanishad, Brihadaranya Upanishad that comes, Sadeva, Brihadaranya or Chandogya? Brihadaranya, I think. Devanam Pashu like that. So the Indriyas, so we make a prayer, the Shanno Mitra Sambranaha, this prayer is mainly to Devatas. In all the other mantras, it is, the prayer is for the ultimate reality, ultimate supreme reality. So here the prayer is for the Devatas actually. So the prayer is made here so that please don't disturb. So Bhagavan Shankaracharya in his commentary says, Tasu means this Devatasu. See, Sukakritsu, those Devatas should do Sukha to us, give us, bless us. So that Vidya Shravana, Vidya means here, Upasana, Vidya means Upasana. Vidya Shravana Dharana Upayogaha Apradibandhena Bhavishyantu iti Tat Sukha Kartutvam Prarthayate Samno Bhavatu iti. Samno Bhavatu iti Prarthana is for to Devatas so that they will bless us. So this prayer is for what purpose? So that they will not disturb. But means the Indriyas should not disturb us. We are giving a suggestion to the Indriyas. Please don't disturb me. Devatas are here only. So we only say to our Devata, don't disturb me. I want to sit quiet for some time and I want to meditate. I want to be free from all these worldly thoughts. Please bless me. So this is the prayer. So this you should understand and practice it. So the prayer is actually to keep the mind calm. To keep the mind calm means not allowing the mind to think anything. Whatever thought comes in your mind is your desire only. If there is no desire in the mind, no thought will come. And as long as desire is there in the mind, Bhagavan will not be near you. He will be away because you don't want Bhagavan. You want only desire. So sadhus should know this. All prayer is to keep the mind free of all thoughts, meaning free from all thoughts, desires. So the keeping the mind free from desires. Alam buddhi, contentment. Nothing is required. Everything is okay here. Everything is accomplished here. Nothing I need to make myself happy. Your Swarupa is Ananda. You don't need anything else to make you happy. This is a psychological error that you think that I am incomplete, I want something. There is an error in us. We consider ourselves that I am incomplete. So in order to make myself complete, you want this. So it is called Apurnata Buddhi. I am Apurnaha. The Purna thinks I am Apurnaha. And then in order to make myself Purna, I want this. So that thought comes. So all desire means what? You want to acquire something or to get rid of something. Something is there in me, I want to get rid of it. Or something is not there, I want to achieve it. So what is it? Ishtaprapti Anishtaparihareyoho Alaukikabupayam Veda. Ishtaprapti and Anishtaparighara. All the thoughts are for Ishtaprapti. You want something, you want to get it, you are thinking about it. You want to get rid of something, you are thinking about it. There is nothing to be achieved, there is nothing to be rejected. Nothing to be rejected here, nothing to be acquired here. That is your condition. Atma Swarupa is like that. So this prayer is to the Indriyas. My dear Indriyas, please be quiet. The very same idea is put in the Upanishads, in the Katha, in the Puranas. In the Puranas, say, Jihve pipasva amritameda deva Govinda damodara madhaveti. It is not a song actually. Hey Jihva, pipasva amritam, etadeva amritam pipasva. What is that? Govinda damodara madhaveti. Anyat don't. Anya vacha vimunchata. Don't entertain any other thoughts. Only think about it. Do this only. That is upasana. Instead of saying Samno mitra samvarunaha, only put it in this way. Hey Jihva, think about Bhagavan only. Govinda Damodara Madhava. That alone you say. Don't say any other thing. That is not told, but it is understood. Okay. The Pibare Ramarasam, all these songs you see, ultimate analysis. It is an instruction to the Jihva, it is an instruction to the sense organs to dwell upon the Bhagavan and not to entertain any other thought. Okay? So, all the prayers you see, otherwise you will think Jihve Pipasva Amritam Etadeva, you understand the meaning. That won't help you. So it is an upasana actually. Hey, Jihva, don't entertain. And then you have to meditate on that. So that is why this mantra is there. And the second anuvaga is Shiksham Vyakyasyam. Shiksham Vyakyasyamaha Varnaswaraha Matra Balam Samasantanaha Ityukta Shikshadhyayaha. So the second anuvaga is Om. Om is started like that. Om Shiksham Vyakyasyamaha. Shiksham, actually Shiksham Vyakyasyamaha. That she, the Hraswa, but Chandasa, because the rishis, somehow they put it Dirgha. So, Dirgha, it is Shiksham Chandasam. Shankaracharya says Chandasa Dirgha. Shiksham Vyakyasyamaha. It is only Shiksham Vyakyasyamaha. When you give the meaning, it is Shiksham Vyakyasyamaha. When you chant, it is Shiksham Vyakyasyamaha. Shiksham Vyakyasyamaha. Now we shall explain to you the Shiksha Shastra, the phonetics, the method of the science of pronunciation, how to articulate, how to say a word, how to say the pada, how to say the vakya. So the pronunciation, the science of pronunciation is called Shiksha. Shiksha is a Veda Anga. There are 6 Angas for the Vedas. Shadanga adi Vedo. That is Shiksha, Kalpam, Vyakaranam, Niruktam, Chandas, Jyotisham. So Shiksha is actually, Shiksha Shastra is Shastra, the phonetics, the methodology, the science of articulating, of pronouncing the words. Shiksham Vyakyasyamaha. So it is like, we shall explain to you. The teacher says, this teacher usually says in the plural only. Vayam, they will say. Vayam means aham only. But Vayam, they usually sannyasinaha. We also say Vayam. We should say Vayam only. We should not say aham. So, Shiksham Vyakyasyamaha. So, we shall explain to you the Shiksha Shastra. Then, 5 sentences are Shiksham Vyakyasyamaha Varnaswaraha Matra Balam Samasantanaha Ityukta Shikshadhyayaha. 5 sentences are there. So, first sentence is Shiksham Vyakyasyamaha. We shall explain to you the Shiksha Shastra. And the last one is Ityuktaha Shikshadhyayaha. So the Shikshadhyaya, Shiksha Shastra has been told. First one, Shiksham Vyakyasyamaha means we shall explain to you the science of pronunciation. We shall explain to you the phonetics. Now this last one is we have explained to you. We have explained to you. So only 5 are there. So the first is we shall explain to you, and the last one is we have explained. So in between the three only Shiksha Shastra. The Shiksha Shastra that is different. Here it is only this much. So what is Shiksha Shastra? Varna, Swaraha. Varna means Akshara, letters, alphabets. Akaradi. Swara means Anudattam, Udattam, Dirgham, Plutam, Shancha Me, Mayascha Me, Shancha Me, that is low. Mayascha Me, in the middle. Godhumascha Me, that's Pluta. So these swaras are there. Varna and Swaraha. Then Matra. Matra means Dirgha Hrasva. How many Matra? Suppose if you say A, how much Matra you put? Accordingly, A will be there. A will be there. Dirgha will be there. Matra. The measurement. Then Balam, the strength you give to the words. How much pressure you give to say that. Sama means the uniformity. Madhyamaswara. When you chant also Madhyamaswara, you should be chant everybody. And Santana means this is the link, the conjunction. And link. So, Santana is also called as Samhita. Santana is also called Samhita. These are all very traditional things. And in Shankaracharya's commentary, it is all there. The Varna, Swara, Matra, Balam, Sama, Santana. Varna means Akshara. Varna means Akaradi Aksharaha. Swara means the Udatta, Anudatta. When you sometimes you angry means, hey, like you say. And otherwise love means what are you doing? So that's Udatta, Anudatta, etc. Matra is the pressure you give. And Bala is the strength. Matra is Hrasva Dirgha. Balam is the strength. Sama is the Madhyamaswara. Santana is Samhita, it is called. Santana means the link. The Samhita. Samhita means Eka Prana Bhavam. Santana, definition Santana is Eka Prana Bhavam. Eka Prana Bhavam means what? All the sense organs coming together is Eka Prana Bhava. Meditation is the meaning. All the link, connection, all connections are, these are all highly philosophical, all connections are meditation. Binna Bhava is the problem. You are different and I am different, problem starts. You and me are one. No problem is there. Your mother and the son is there. The son makes mistakes. The mother will not feel much. If it is somebody's son, then she will be very angry. If your own son means, you will not have problem. You are dear to me, you make a mistake, chalega will be there. If you are a different person, so the connectivity, the link is very important actually. And ultimately, the link is the Vedanta. What is the link? Eki Bhava. Aham sarvam abhavatu. I am everything. This is Vamadeva's experience. Yasmin sarvani bhutani atmeva abhut vijanaraha. Tasya komoha kashyoga is correct. Komoha kashyoga ekatvam anupashyataha. So ekatvam anupashyataha. Ekatvam, how it comes? The multiple things feeling ekatvam is they connect themselves. So Samhita means what? This is in the Rigveda Samhita. And always Samhita, they say, Samhita is a book, that portion. That is one meaning, that is correct. The meaning of Samhita means all are connected to one, everything is connected to everything here. Krishna Swami uses the word, everything is connected to everything here. Nothing is independent here. There is not even a single thing which is independent, because there is only one thing here. That one thing only appears as many. Ekoham Bahusyam. That one only has become So this is the key idea. If this key idea is forgotten, Vedanta will not be there. Whatever bhakti, whatever you can say, but it will only be external. Internal peace will not be there. Ananda will not be there. Ultimately, that supreme reality, Bhagavan alone is here. If that thought is there is nothing other than this. So everything is to be connected. That is why the first word in the Vishnu Sahasranama is Vishwasmai Namaha. So the world is God, not one Vigraha. Vigraha is a pratika. Everything is God here. The presence of God has to be felt everywhere. And let us behold Thee in all these names and forms. Let us behold Thee in all these names and forms is the key sentence in the universal prayer. So to behold that supreme reality wherever you see, that is actually the... So the Veda mantras are also connected to each other. All the Veda mantras are connected to each other, especially Rigveda mantras. They are called mandala. Rigveda is divided into one according to one school it is divided into 8 chapters, Ashtaka. Another school it is divided into 10 mandalas. Mandala means what? Circle. So which is the beginning? There is no beginning, there is no end. Everything is connected to everything here. Each point is connected to the other point. So Samhita means actually that connectivity. So now Gurudev also writes here, it is taken from the connectivity is explained based on what they know. We are not familiar with that, so that is the difficulty. The Samhita, the connectivity is explained. I am connected to you, how to explain? So what is known, from what is known it has to be explained. Okay? So in those days, it has been taught to people who have studied the Vedas, and those who are familiar with the Vedas, it has been taught. So the examples are also like that. Gurudev's book also, Ishetva, it is. Ishetva is there, you know. Ishetva is the first mantra of the Rigveda. Ishetva, Ujjetva, Vayavatta, Upayavatta, Devovasta, Vita, Prarpaya, Shreshtatava, Yagarbane. Ishetva is the first word. Isha, Ishe and Tva. Two words. I will tell you something which you know. Namaste, Rudra Manyava. Namaste is there. Namaste, everybody knows the word Namaste. Namaste is not one word. Namaste is 2 words. Namaha te. Okay? Namaha te. This Namaha te becomes Namaste. Namaha te becomes, they come together. And they are linked together. They are connected together. They are merged. The 2 words become 1 word. 2 words become 1 word. Namaste, they say. Namaha te. Namaha te. Then Namaha te becomes Namaste. Something addition comes. So the usual example, Gurudev's example is Ishetva means Ishe and Tva. Ishetva, when it comes, Ishetva, Itva, it will come. Ishetva becomes one additional It will come. Ishetva. So when you link it, something additional will all come. So you meditate based on that is the next mantra. So based on the mantras, based on the junction of the words, based on the sandhi of coming together of 2 words, joining 2 words, when you link 2 words to form a single word, or when you link 2 padas to make 1 pada, Guroho anugrahena eva. How it comes? Guroho anugrahena eva. Guror anugrahena eva. Guror anugrahena eva, like that. So it becomes one line. So some additions comes actually. So based on that, now it will be explained. So this mantra, Shiksham Vyakyasyamaha, we shall explain to you the Shiksha Shastra, and it is Varna, the alphabets, Swara, the Swara means what is it? Udatta, Anudatta, etc. The articulation, Matra, the measure, and Balam, the strength to use, Sama means the Madhyamaswara, and Santana, the link, Yaka Prana Bhava. These are the Shiksha. And then he says, one sentence I want to, Shankaracharya's, the Shiksha Shastra, why they say, in the first line of the Sambandha Bhashya to the mantra, he says, Arthajnana Pradhanatvad Upanishad Grandapade Yatna Uparamo Mahabhutiti Shikshadhyayaha Arapyate. It is there. Yeah? Shikshadhyaya, when he starts, he says, Arthajnana Pradhanatvad Upanishad Grandapade Yatna Uparamaha. I am splitting, okay? Mahabhutiti Shikshadhyayaha Arapyate. So, whenever we study something, whenever you speak something, what does it mean? What is it meaning? People ask that. That is a wrong question. That is very wrong actually. You can't understand everything immediately. It will take time. First you should become familiar. Okay? So when you start, before starting the mantra, what does it mean? If you ask, traditional people will not accept it. You should not ask that question. You just learn. When somebody is learning Gita, Dharmakshetra, Kurukshetra, what is Dharmakshetra? That you will not understand. Now you study this first. So, Arthajnana Pradhanatvad. Arthajnana is very important. You should know the meaning and what does it mean, everything you should know. That is Pradhana. But before that, you should know the mantras properly, then only Arthajnana will come. So, Arthajnana is important, but Upanishad Grantha Padhe Yatna Uparamaha. Grantha Padhe Yatna Uparamaha. In the Parayana or study of the mantras, their effort should not be, you should apply effort, you should not stop it actually. So, daily Parayana, daily chanting of the mantras, Gita, etc. is much more important than trying to understand the meaning. You will never understand the meaning of Gita or Upanishad unless there is a grace from above. Vina Bhagavan's Kripa, Vina Guru's Kripa, Vina your Atma Kripa, meaning of the Shastra will not be known to you. What is the meaning of the Shastra? You are that. You are Ananda Swarupa, that is the meaning. All other things are secondary. That will not be understood until there is Kripa from that Supreme Reality. Until there is Kripa of your Guru. And until there is your Atma Kripa. And the Shastra Kripa. Shastra Kripa is also required to understand the Shastra. Gita you cannot understand unless the Gita Shastra blesses you. So we have to pray to that. So the Chandas, say the Chandas. Chandas, the definition of Chandas is Chadanat Chandaha. That which covers. Some medicine is there. The capsule it comes. Maybe the medicine may be bitter or sourish. So some capsule is there. Coating is there. You swallow, you don't understand anything. So it is protected. Like that, the Veda mantras, the mantras are protected by the Chandas. It will not open up until you become pure. Without purity, you will not be able to grasp the meaning of any mantra. Even Om Namah Shivaya you will not understand. So that purity is required. For that, you have to keep on repeating it. Grantha Pathe Yatna Uparamaha Mahabhut Iti Shikshadhyayaha Aratyate. Shikshadhyaya is started here because Bhagavan wanted to tell you, Vedavyasa Bhagavan wanted to tell you, or Bhagavan wanted to tell you, you have to keep on reading this. Keep on repeating it. One day it will open up to you. So the Grantha Pasha is very, very, very important. You need not much worry about the meaning. Meaning is very simple. You are that. Ultimately, the meaning is you are that. Whatever be the Shastra, whether it is Upanishad, Purana, whatever it is, ultimately it is that. Maybe explained in different ways. So, continuously you should keep on reading it, and according to Sampradaya, you have to by heart all the mantras. Gita should be by heart. All the mantras, Ishavasya Sarvam, from there, all mantras should be by heart. You should keep on reading it little. According to your time availability, you have to keep on practicing this. What now you are doing something, that is very good. Similarly, every day you have to keep on doing. And one day, one mantra will open up to you. Then all mantras are known. One pot full of rice is cooked. We don't check everything is cooked. Only one you feel that, oh, it is cooked, means all are cooked. So one mantra you understand means you understand everything. You understood everything. So Acharya in the first sentence in this Sambandha Bhashya is, this is actually Arthajnana Pradhanatvad Upanishadaha. Upanishadaha means actually meditations. Also this book. Grantha Pathe Yatna Uparamaha Mabhutiti Shikshatyayaka Arabhyate. Yatna Uparamaha. That means Yatna should not be, you should not stop it. You keep on putting the effort to keep on reading that. So every day you should keep on chanting this. This somebody says here is Ayurvedic doctors. So in Kerala and other places, the traditional Ayurveda doctors, they used to read daily this. What is that book? Ashtanga Hridaya. They used to do Parayana of the Ashtanga Hridaya. Daily they used to Parayana. So all people will do the Parayana of their scripture. The scripture, Grantha Parayana is a must. Keep on doing that. Vishnu Sahasranama, the Upanishad, Purusha Sukta, all these things, daily, keep on doing it actually. So one day it will open up. So that is why Shikshadhyaya has started. The Shikshadhyaya is told for that purpose only. And then this, so within the 5 sentences, Shiksham Vyakyasyamaha, we shall explain to you the Shiksha Shastra. Varna, Swara, Matra, Balam, Sama and Santana. These are the Shiksha. Santana means connection between the two, link. It's also called Samhita, Eka Prana Bhavam, feeling the oneness with everything. That is the Santana. So next is a continuation of that mantra. Sahanau Yashaha, Sahanau Brahma Varchasum, Atatas Sagum Hitaya Upanishadam Vyakyasyamaha Panchaswadhikaraneshu Atilokamadijyaudishamadividyam Adiprajabadhyatmam Tamaha Sagum Hitayitya Chakshate. Okay. Sahanau Yashaha. Then the student makes a prayer. Sahanau Yashaha. So now we are doing this meditation, or we are studying this Upanishad. We are studying this. The teacher and the student are studying together the Upanishad. Sahanau Yashaha. Let this bring glory to us. Let this bring fame to both of us. Sahanau Yashaha. Now means for both of us, the teacher and the taught, the disciple and the student and the teacher. Let this bring glory to both of us. Sahanau Brahma Vachasam. Let it bring that Brahma Tejas to both of us. And then, Atada Sagum Hitaya Upanishadam Vyakyasyamaha. Now, we shall explain Ataha. Now, this is the teacher's word. The Sahanau Yashaha, Sahanau Brahma Varchasam. These two is by the disciple. Let us, both of us have, the teacher and the taught. Let us have the glory, the fame. Let us have that kirti. Then let us have the Brahma Varchas. Varchasvi Bhuyasam. Brahma Varchasvi Bhuyasam. That's a prayer actually. Varchasvi Bhuyasam. Brahma Varchasvi Bhuyasam. Ayushman Bhuyasam. Swasti Bhuyasam. So let us have Brahma Varchas. That is the prayer by the student. Now the teacher says, now Sagumhitaya Upanishadam Vyakyasyamaha. Samhita, the meditation on the Samhita, meditation on the link, meditation on the connectivity, we shall explain. Meditation on the connectivity, we shall explain. Now, what is the meditation known to these people? They have studied the Upanishads. So they have now they study the mantras, then the padapada, then the sandhis. Okay, two padas are joined together, two words are joined together, two letters are joined together. When they join together, then it takes a different shape. When they come together, it becomes a different shape. Okay, when two things come together, then a new thing happens. That I gave an example. You go to the mandir and then you are disturbed. You have got some worries, then close your eyes. Close your eyes and connect yourself to Bhagavan. Okay? You go to the temple and close your eyes. Bhagavan, this problem is there, please settle. Something you say. So it's a prayer. You are trying to calm down your mind. So the connectivity is what is happening. You are standing before Bhagavan. Hey Bhagavan Sri Krishna, please help me. You are making a prayer. So the mind calms down. So what is happening? Two things are there. You are there, the devotee is there, the Bhagavan is there. And you are connecting yourself. And then the result is some meditation takes place. Some ananda takes place. Some peace happens there. So whenever you go to temple, people come here. Swamiji, we came to ashram, so much peaceful. How the peace came, whether peace is being kept here, like that. So they came here. The atmosphere somehow was conducive so that it helped their mind to settle down. There is nothing special here. The atmosphere here is exactly the same atmosphere on the road. Maybe you and I may be influencing their mind to some extent. They are wonderful people. They are very calm. So I should also be calm, they think. But the atmosphere here is not different actually. The same atmosphere on the road is here. Rishikesh atmosphere and the ashram atmosphere is same only. But when they come here, somehow they establish a connectivity. The temple, you go to a temple. The temple is made of 4 walls only, made of brick and concrete and cement only. What difference is there from a theatre? But when you go there, we change our outlook. We have new thoughts. Our mind does not think the other way. It thinks in a different way. So you are establishing a new connectivity. It is not an old connectivity, it is a new connectivity. Okay? So that connectivity is what is called meditation. Atada sagumkhitaya upanishadam vyakyasyamaha. Then the vidya, the methodology of the connectivity, we shall explain to you. The connectivity they have taken from the padavakyas, okay? The connectivity of 2 padas, 2 aksharas, 2 vakyas. Based on that, this is taken here. That you are not able to understand. That is why I told you, your connectivity with God, going to temple. There you are establishing a connectivity. Those who are coming to the ashram, they come here with some connectivity. Actually, they want to connect. So that's why you are able to connect. If you don't want to connect, it will not be there. Okay? A small boy comes, it is very boring here. I want to go and have rafting, he will say. Why? Because he has not that connectivity. So that we shall explain. And then he says, so in Sahanau Yashaha, Sahanau Brahma Vachasam, Atadas Sagumkhitaya Upanishadam Vyakyasyamaham. So the meditation on that linking, that connectivity, the meditation on linking yourself with God, that I shall explain to you now. In five ways, with 5 factors. Panchasu adhikaraneshu, Atilokamadijau dishavadividyam, Adiprajam. So I shall explain to you the connectivity based on the world, the loka, adhiloka. Then Adijyotisham, the radiant and luminous objects. Adividyam, based on vidya, based on studies, based on knowledge. Adiprajam, based on praja, the sun. And Adhyatmam, based on your own individual self, the body or soul, whichever you take. So that is Tamaha Sagumhita Itya Chakshate. That is called Mahasamhita. Samhita means what? Connectivity. Okay. Samhita means linking together, bringing things together, not separating actually, linking together. Adapt, adjust, accommodate. Gurudev says, what does it mean actually? Why should I adapt? What is this adapting? Adapt, adjust, accommodate means what's that? What is that? So adjusting with everything. Everything is acceptable to me. Nothing is I should reject. These are not easy. Upanishad is easy to speak. Everything is acceptable to me. Nothing is required. So unless there is a condition, everything is achieved. Nothing to achieve. You cannot have peace. You will not have peace unless you feel that everything is achieved, everything accomplished. As long as you have wants, disturbance will be there. So that is Vedanta. Otherwise it is not Vedanta, it is only something. As long as there is wants, there will be disturbance because you want it. You have to work. You may achieve, you may not achieve. Anxiety, everything will be there. Everything is fine. It is your will. Yatha ichchasi tatha guru. That is, it's not possible, you see. So this is Ta Mahasagumkeda. This on 5 factors, in 5 ways, in 5 categories, I shall explain to you the connectivity, the loka, the jyotisha, that is world, radiant objects. Jyotisha means radiant, bright objects. Adhividya, vidya, knowledge or learning, and praja, the sun, and adhyatma. Why all these things are told, adhyatma and praja and all these things? So the Veda speaks about lokas. Sarga kamo yajeta, sargaloka, pitraloka, naragaloka. You also think about it, this loka and that. We may not know the other lokas, but this loka you know. So the world is known to us. We want the other loka, comfortable loka. Then adhiloka, adhijyotisham, then celestial objects we see. The sun, moon, etc. The jyotirlokas. And then vidya, we are studying, we want knowledge. And praja, everyone wants son or daughter, children. And everyone has affinity towards one's own self, adhyatma. So based on these 5 factors, I shall explain the link between you and your creator. That is the link. That is called Mahasamhita. That Mahasamhita we shall see tomorrow. Shanno mitrasam varunaha, shanno bhavatvaryama, shanna indro brihaspatihi, shanno vishnurukramaha, namo brahmane, namaste vayo, tvameva pratyaksham brahmasi, tvameva pratyaksham brahma vadishyami, ritam vadishyami, satyam vadishyami, tanmam avadu, tad bhaktaram avadu, avadu mam, avadu bhaktaram, om shanti shanti shanti. This Uttara Shanti is not this. Brahmavadisham, Uttamavadisham, that you should be told. If I make mistake, you correct tomorrow.